Kenny Rogers entró adolorido en los años 90 por el final de su cuarto y más largo matrimonio. Profesionalmente, su duro trabajo y su astucia en los negocios le labraron una posición que pocos habían logrado en la industria de la música.
There are only a handful of artists that fall into that group of artists that have sold, for example, 100 million albums, and Kenny's one of them. And, of course, the Beatles and Elvis and Frank Sinatra are also in that group.
Kenny siempre ha agradecido sus logros, pero al acercarse a los 60 pensó más y más en la meta que no había alcanzado. Luego de tratar por una década, aún no estaba tan cercano a sus hijos como quería. Reparar todo lo que había sido destruido muchos años atrás no era una tarea fácil, pero Kenny estaba decidido a dedicarle sus mejores esfuerzos.
Carol and I never had a chance to really bond when she was young. And since she's gotten older, we've had a chance to really get to know each other better. And I think it's been very helpful to both of us. And Kenny, I was with him till he was about 12, so we had a chance to bond, but then we grew apart in the very formative years when he's out there kind of testing his manhood, trying to decide what kind of man he's going to be, where I think a father is crucially important. And with Christopher, I've been lucky enough to kind of be in his life all the way through up until now.
I had a long talk with him about it, and we just discussed about the divorce and about us and how we hadn't probably spent enough time together, that good stuff. So, but I think we're back on very good terms.
En 1977, Kenny Rogers halló la felicidad personal que buscaba al casarse con una mujer llamada Wanda.
Dear friends and family, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Mr. and Ms. Kenneth Ray Rogers.
He's really wonderful. There's not anything bad I could ever say about him. His best quality is he's so generous.
The wonderful thing is that he ended up in a relationship he's so absolutely happy with and crazy about Wanda, and she just brought a lot of energy and youthfulness and life to his life, and just, you look at him, I think he looks 10 years younger now.
I think I'm a much better person now than I ever have been. I think I've learned a great lesson. This midlife crisis I went through taught me a lot, and it taught me a sense of value that I think I had but lost. And I think that since then, having that Wanda has given me a chance to really be the person I wanted to be and to stand up for what I think is right at all costs.
En los 90, Kenny desapareció de las carteleras, pero no ha estado inactivo. Sus conciertos aún se agotan y continúa grabando. Y añadió un nuevo logro a su historial en 1998 al presentarse en Broadway en la obra Christmas from the Heart.
It's a story about I own a toy shop, and it's a story about a man who's in the wrong place at the wrong time. His grandfather owned the store, his father owned the store. He inherited it. He loves the toys, but he knows nothing about business, and he's about to lose it. It's the old story of progress versus tradition. And he's about to lose it, and it requires a miracle to make it happen. And it's how that miracle comes about.
Mirar hacia el futuro es fácil para Kenny Rogers. Piensa pasar más tiempo con su familia, continuar sus obras de caridad y volver a la cima de las carteleras. Esta última meta puede sorprender a muchos, pero no a quienes lo conocen.
There are those people who are quick to say that Kenny had a great run and it's over. Well, it's not. Kenny will be around forever. And I still believe that he will return to the music scene in the charts.
I think I'm singing better than I've ever sung. But having said that, there's no sour grapes in my part. I had a great run, much longer than I expected. So I can't get mad at radio for not playing my music. I can't get mad at anyone for not buying it. I can continue to try because I do think I'm capable of doing good product. And I think, again, it goes back to a body of work. I think I've got a lot more to say and a lot more that I can do that someday will have a value.
Sea lo que sea que le depare el futuro, el pasado de Kenny le aseguró un lugar entre las superestrellas musicales. Es uno de los músicos de cualquier género que ha vendido 100 millones de discos. Sus muchos reconocimientos van desde 3 Grammys hasta el Horatio Alger Award, otorgado a los que se distinguen a pesar de su origen humilde. Desde su niñez pobre en Houston hasta un trío de jazz, desde un grupo pop al rock psicodélico, de estrella country a estrella de televisión, Kenny Rogers ha obtenido gran éxito ante cada nuevo reto que ha enfrentado. Su voz y su música conjurarán por siempre la imagen de un vaquero. Ha sido llamado el John Wayne de la música country, y como el Duke, su legado perdurará mientras queden apostadores en el mundo.
My interpretation of a superstar is two things. One, you only have to say their first name. And certainly for a great period of Kenny's life, the word Kenny meant Kenny Rogers, no other Kenny. And second of all, when they leave the room, you know they're gone.
In each decade, he's had a presence that it's been different and it's changed, but he's always had a presence. And that's also an art. There are not a lot of artists who get a chance to recreate themselves that many times, and he's been able to do that really well.
Kenny Rogers should be remembered for his musical legacy. The truth is what I'll always remember him as how fascinating.
Tuvo su primer encuentro con el estrellato en la adolescencia. Luego fue estrella de rock, de country y una estrella de la televisión. Y ahora podemos añadir un nuevo crédito, el de hombre de familia para el asombroso currículum de Kenny Rogers. Para Biografía, soy Chuck Perkins. Hasta la próxima.